we have me coming in?
Why'd you move it?
It's there to hide the hole.
Like, you didn't think that was there for a
I think
reason?
we're going to cut from question to question.
So severe. Why'd you move it? Why you?
Would you rather me say... What do you mean?
You okay?
What's wrong with him? Whatever. Hi, my name's Akilah, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be the usual behind the scenes. You're not going to see me moving boxes, packing orders, or anything of that nature. Today, I really wanted to take a moment to just reflect on my 1 year on YouTube. So looking back on really great moments, the growth that my company's had, and just, I guess, the challenges and the exciting things that I've experienced by, I guess, from having a YouTube channel. So I'm going to answer some questions and just share my journey with you guys. I started my YouTube channel in September of 2021, so 1 year ago. And the reason why I started it is because my colleague Jason, who is the founder of Terranian Productions and films all of my videos, he had been encouraging me for about 2 to 3 years now to start a channel, and I kept saying no. But then when he put it in a way that he was saying, it's not just about starting a channel and trying to be an influencer, because that's clearly not what I'm trying to do. He basically put it in a way where he's like, look, it's just going to be an opportunity for you to document what you've been doing over the last few years, showing all the new products that you've launched, just showing everything that you do, because I do wear so many different hats. So when he put it that way, I actually thought about it. I was like, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. And as I said, it's been 1 year now that I've been on YouTube, and looking back on, you know, the first video that I did in September 2021 to videos that I did in March or July or even August, it's just really incredible to see how much progress I've made as a business owner, and also how much has happened in the last 12 months. My favorite thing to film so far, I would have to say hands down, is filming the Winter Wonderland gift distribution, because oftentimes you're just seeing me or maybe Munchkin moving boxes, packing orders, but this, you really saw like the community come together, rally behind me and my organization. You got to meet so many members of my team, like Catherine. You also got to meet a lot of the board members for Overture with the Art, so I really liked how it was like more of it was more so about the community and about my team than me, and that's what I really liked, because obviously, yes, I'm the founder of both companies, but it really does take dozens of people behind the scenes to make these events and these launches happen. So it was really great to introduce them to everybody. As I'm trying to decide which vlogs to film, I really do hope that my audience is a mix of, you know, aspiring entrepreneurs or, you know, business owners who are also running small businesses. I know my niece and nephew love to watch the channel, so it's also young tweens and teens. So, you know, I just really try and make my channel family friendly, and I really try and encourage people, because I've been in positions where, you know, I have my meltdowns where I just feel like nothing's going my way, and why am I doing this? Maybe I should get a 9-to-5 job. So I just really like to encourage people that are watching these videos to let them know that, you know, being a solopreneur is not always easy, but it does have its reward. So I like my channel to just be fun, playful, and encouraging for future entrepreneurs or current entrepreneurs. So over the course of the year, people have asked me what equipment they should use to start a YouTube channel. I have zero tech background, so I'm very lucky that my friend Jason has a video production company and he's able to lend a hand. I would just recommend using an iPhone if you have those skills. I do not, but I figured I would hand it over to the pro. He could tell you what equipment he uses, what recommendations he thinks are best to start a channel, because that's just not my wheelhouse.
I guess it depends on the person. It depends on your schedule. If you have time to devote to the production of your channel, you know, spend time researching and see what kind of cameras are available based on your skill set. You know, if you already worked a camera, do you know how to work a DSLR? If you don't, but you want to get it started, start with an iPhone. It's absolutely fine. Or if you have a GoPro, start with a GoPro. Just get used to the camera being in your workflow.
Yeah, so, and some people actually are able to do both, where they set up a tripod with a camera on it, but for me, that would have been too overwhelming, because there's so much going on in my head. For me to add one more thing, it just would have been too stressful.
And you wanted to start right away. So what we've done recently is we've added a little lapel mic,
Yes.
right? So,
The lapel.
and it's also when there are a lot of people talking in the area, we want your voice to be elevated amongst everyone else's voice because
Right.
you're driving the narration. So that's what we've introduced. It's very simple, and the reason why it's simple is because, again, it's not intrusive. We don't have big cameras. The main goal is for you to stay as productive as you can, with us capturing that as a fly on the wall. The other reason for the iPhone too is that you're not usually alone in your videos.
Yeah.
You have other players, and we don't want to be intimidating because we want to get their natural state. And if we show up with a bigger camera that we have here, they might get a little bit intimidated. They might get a little bit of stage fright, you know?
Yeah, it could be overwhelming.
Performance anxiety as well. Even it's amazing. Even if an iPhone is pointing at them, they get like performance anxiety right away.
Yeah.
Like Emancipation Day, you were with clients. You were trying to show yourself off to new audiences and new eyes and new people that will get to know your product. And I'm like, okay, well, it might seem weird if I'm filming you.
Yeah.
People might not want to approach the stand.
They still came. I made the sales.
Okay, well, let's not get heavy now.
You guys have a favorite filming moment together?
The puzzles. It's not favorite, but it's just the most memorable.
Which one was that?
Puzzles that, remember you were there for 5 hours?
When you were making the puzzle?
No, picking them up.
From where?
It was,
Oh my God! was that the puzzles?
Yes, remember we were there for 5 hours. She just hung up on me. They hung up on me. I'm so angry. They kept putting me on hold. They hung up on me.
We were in an area of Montreal which we would never go.
Literally never. I think it was like 45 minutes away. I was raging.
It was customs. We were dealing with customs
Yes.
at customs.
Yeah.
But it was warehouse customs. It
Yes.
wasn't like border customs. It was
But
it was
the worst,
kind of border customs, but it's
Yeah, but the worst part was I got emails confirming like your stuff is ready to pick up. You just need these forms. I followed their instructions, and we still had to wait 5 hours. Oh, sorry, we waited 5 hours that day, left, and came back the next day.
it was supposed to be one vlog, but it ended up being two.
Yes,
Because it was so.
I had to try my hardest not to lose it. I kept it cool. Actually, it's because you were there calming me down.
What are you hoping for going into year two?
I want on this vlog, I want you guys to see me travel. So what we didn't capture in a vlog recently was I was just in Toronto and I did a mini media tour, but just in terms of scheduling, it didn't work out where I can have someone film me. But I would love for that to be included in the vlog where you see me at the Bell Media building in Toronto. Then you can meet Akilah, my marketing manager, who's based in Toronto. I also now have a social media manager who's based in Toronto. So
Okay, bye.
take the chair with you.
Go back to the middle?
Yes.
Sounds good. Thank you.
In terms of business goals for next year, I had so many product launches this year for 2022. 2023 will, be just as busy. I have Big Dreamers Volume 3 coming out. I have other products, but I just really want to continue to grow and expand the company. And I hope I can get someone on board full-time next year because it's gotten to the point where it is a little bit much for me to be doing everything on my own. So I'm hoping in the coming months, I'll introduce you to a full-time employee who will be part of the Big Dreamers team. My goal is to actually be a guest on the Tracy Moore Show, which is Cityline TV, based in Toronto. So that is a business goal on like more of a micro, so more of like a national scale. But on a macro, on a more international scale, let's be real, I have an obsession with Oprah. So meeting Oprah would be amazing. But I think right now, my short-term goal is I would just love to be on the Tracy Moore Show. And then long-term, Oprah. If I could meet with Mama O, I would be very happy.
I love that.
So that's a wrap on the 1 year reflection of my YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for watching, for subscribing, for the words of encouragement, for the comments in the sections. Honestly, it's been a wild ride. It's been a really fun journey, and I'm looking forward to, as Jason says, season 2 of this vlog. So don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Bye.